Hello, and welcome to Bob's Vape Reviews. I hope everyone's well and doing good. And today we have an MBM mod. But first, all items in this review were bought by me for doing the said review. I'd like to give a shout out to a few people. Shout out to everyone at MBM. Shout out to everyone at MCM. I'd like to give a shout out to Boss Xavier, Boss Tony, Boss RP, Boss Leon, and anyone else I'm forgetting. I'd like to thank everyone for all the best wishes I've received since being out of the hospital. Thank you very much. I've received a lot of messages about reviewing other mods, and I would love to keep doing all these reviews, you guys, but I have no Patreon, I have no sponsor, I have nobody backing me. So all these mods and reviews I'm doing on my own. And it's hard, especially after being in the hospital for 45 days. That cleaned out my savings. I am done. I've been selling off some of my old collection to buy new stuff so I could keep up the reviews, because the reviews have been what's been keeping me going. I've been homebound now, so I'm depressed sometimes, and this helps me out a lot. And you guys help me out a lot with your comments. I really, truly appreciate it from my black heart. I appreciate everything from you guys. Thank you very much. Salamat. Now, let's get to the review. Enough of the jit-jat. This is MBM. Nice. Comes in a nice case. Oh, oh, oh. I love cases. Oh, 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 oh. Let's unzip it. Bam! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. This is called MBM Micro. Got his name right at the top. Micro. I call it Pony Boy. If anybody knows what I'm talking about, please, in the comments, give me a shout. Pony Boy. It's a nice mod. It's called the Micro by MBM. It is one of the smallest mods I've ever seen or ever held. This is an 18350 series 2, or 18650, or screw a booster on the bottom and you have a series 18650. That's a monster. Made out of a nice material resin, and I'm not sure what type of resin, but it's not your regular resin that breaks. Like if you look at it funny, it cracks. This is a very strong resin. Very heavy in weight. It almost feels like a real hardened plastic. It's really nice. Brass tube, solid brass top, solid brass battery cap, copper firing pin, copper contacts on the button. Nice springy button. And in this light, it looks blue. Oh, 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 oh. I like that. Bob likes blue. Nice. Ooh, we got a nice MBM engraving at the bottom. Delaware around the brass tube at the bottom. Yep, she unscrews. Good, because I know to take that battery cap off. There's the inside. Nice and clean. Ooh, I appreciate it, boss. Nice and clean. Oh, oh, oh. Here's your tube. Battery cap. I don't like that battery cap. I don't always have a screwdriver handy to tighten or loosen it up, and I hate using tools. I hate using a coin, and I barely have any nails now, so. But I'm not going to really take it too much away from it. This is what he's known for. These are the type of battery caps MBM uses, so apparently somebody loves them a lot. Okay, this is a hybrid mod, you guys. Look at it, no pin. So what does that mean? Safety. Make sure your Addy, the 510, is protruding, and make sure you screw on your Addy first before you put your batteries in. Okay, you guys? Let's take it apart. Now, guys, pick up a set. Use the right tool for the right job. Don't be sticking anything in here that shouldn't be stuck in here. Oh, before I move on to take the teardown, stickers. Oh, these act as your COA. I love stickies. I love stickers, you guys. These are nice. Keep them in the case. Don't stick them anywhere. That's your COA, and those are nice to keep, okay? Right. Now, back to just taking her down. Use the correct tool for the right job. I like to use my thumb underneath the screw, put the bit in, unscrew. Boy, machining is good. Same as the bottom one. I use my thumb as a guide so it doesn't slip off and make a mess out of anything. Oh, tubes fell right out. Oh, 2 tubes. I understand what he's doing. I got it. When it's in the piece of resin, in the body, it's like this. There's a little space in between the 2 tubes. So when you push the contact, the firing button, that copper contact in there makes contact with both of these 2 tubes and completes the circuit. Boss! Great! I'm impressed. Very nice. Very nice. I like the design on the lower tube. And then the brass, solid brass cap. Of course, this unscrews the deck, the 510 deck. Here we have Delrin around the other main body tube for the, if you want to use your 18650, which we're going to do. But let's put it back together now. This is going to be fun because I've never done this on a camera. So what we want to do is we want to line that hole with that screw. So I'm going to go in just like this. Other screw fall out. You guys, if you guys are working on this on any mods, make sure you're working on a mat or a towel. You don't want to be losing your screws. You don't want to be, because if one drops and hits something hard, it's gone until you move. Okay? You will never see it again. That screw does not want to fall out, and I don't want to screw with it too much, so we're going to try to do this by eye. And what I like to do is I like to go in reverse first and then forward. In reverse first, then forward. And look at that. Wow. Oh, Bob. Oh, very good. You can see. Okay. Top tube. We're going to slide it in. We're going to line that hole up. See the hole? We're going to drop the screw. We're going to go backwards. And then forward. Oh, back together. Nice. Okay. Now, like I said, make sure you put your 510 on, your atomizer on first. And I'm using my Vertex, and I'm also going to use a Delrin washer. Well, Bob, why are you using a Delrin washer? The Delrin washer protects your mod from swirl marks from the Addy. So you don't get those swirl marks on the brass. And I have OCD. Little shit like that really bugs me, okay? So, let's take our atomizer, put our Delrin pad underneath, and then screw it onto the mod. Oh, the threading is beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, we got our Addy on there first. Battery, make sure you got... Oh! I got you! It's clear wrap. Clear wrap. Clear wrap. Clear wrap. Make sure your batteries are good. Make sure you have a good... You know what? I shouldn't do it this way. Let me do it the right way. Let me unscrew this battery cap. Put this tube back on. Screws on, just like so. Okay? Then I'm going to put my battery in. And I'm going to put... This is a spacer that you need to use because you use the 18650. Remember, this is set up for dual 18350. So you need to use this little bit of a spacer, which I am going to do now. And then I'm going to put my battery cap on. Oh, I dislike this battery cap. Alright, tighten it down, tighten it down, tighten it down, tighten it down. La, 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 la. Oh, she's alive! She's alive! Today's video is brought to you by Drip from Mystic Vape in Pasay. Visit them. Give them a call. They have a huge selection. They're good people. Mystic Vape, Drip, Strawberry Yogurt, Masara. Let me drip a little on here because I'm pretty sure my cotton is brand new and I don't want to burn my cotton. So, look at that. You guys, she hits like a stormtrooper. Really nice. I couldn't imagine this series. Holy smokes, man. When it comes to cleaning, make sure you guys pick up one of these. It's a brass brush. It's good for cleaning the inside of the battery tube and the threads. You want to pick up a brass brush, nothing else. You don't want to use any other thing other than a brass brush. You could pick them up at any hardware store, Ace, True Value, any place. Pick up a brass bristled brush for cleaning all of your mods, not just this one, okay? That's just a tip. Bob's tip. Let me see, what do I give this? I love the design. I love the feel in the hand. You know what? Let's take some measurements. Let's take some measurements. Maybe not, because I have dead battery in my... Oh, I think I got a dead battery, you guys. Hold on. No, it's alive. Let me get the cover back on. Nope, it's not alive. Oh, yeah, it is. All right, it goes out if I push on it. I got issue with my calipers here. I'm trying to fix it. I'm sorry I'm not talking. Alright, I can't fix it. I'm going to have to do this later. I'm going to pause the video and try to work on these, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, you guys. I had to stick a little piece of paper in there to make a wedge, and now it works. And I got my scale out, so... with a battery, remember, this is the weight with the battery. 18360. Pretty light. And that's with the battery. Measurements. She is 27 wide. 34 deep. Looks about 86. Nice. So as far as an atomizer, you can fit on up to 28 is going to overhang, so you don't want to go with 28. So the biggest you're going to be able to go is like a 25. She hits good, you guys. She hits very well. Now, to get hold of MBM, just go onto their Facebook page. They are very quick to reply. Their communication is excellent. They are very lightning fast reply. All right. In price, you're looking at 4,000 to 6,500 peso. Or in American money, you're talking about $120 to $150, depending on the material that you choose to make the body out of. Right now, he only has resin in stock, but he is open to Juma and Altum, and that's going to cost more than what the base price is, of course. It's very nice. I swear to God, that firing button looks blue in this light. That is sweet. Bob loves blue. Now, pros and cons. there really isn't too many cons on this thing. So we're gonna do the cons first. And my first one is 21700. I love 21700. I wish this was a 21700 mod. Second pick, you guys know, the battery cap. Third thing, this really isn't a pick or a con. It's more to do with my OCD. See that space is driving me absolutely buggy. And you can't tighten it any tighter. That space right there is driving my OCD buggy, boy. But it's not a bad thing. I really can't pick it for that, okay? Good. I like the delving around this brass tube. I like it. The size, I really like. The feel in your hand and the quality of the workmanship and the thought process that went into this mod is outstanding. The price, dude, you can't beat a mod for that cheap. Filipino made, not made in China with 30 million other ones all at on one weekend, okay? These are small batches. And when I say small batches, I mean small. Like you could count on your fingers how many are being made. Okay? So, if you stand it, it's nice. But she is top heavy. Ooh, ooh. And if you lay it down, make sure that you didn't just drip her when you lay her down, or else you're going to pick it up and it's going to be a big mess. But don't forget that it needs to be dripped before you pick it up and take a hit, or else you're going to take a big old hit of dry cotton. Good in the morning, burnt cotton. Yummy, yummy. So, you guys be careful with that. Now comes the outdoor part, where I make a cloud. I show you guys how big of a cloud that this thing is capable of making. So what I'll do is I'll break everything down. I'll go out on my balcony, and we'll pick up part 2 of this video. You guys all take care, and I'll see you shortly. See you. Hey guys, I'm back. A couple things I forgot to say earlier. Was in the pouch. Also comes with this bag, which is a contact for when you do your Series 18650. You will put this between the 2 batteries. So, let's try this mod out outside. I hope you enjoy the view. Manila Bay behind me, Star City, CCP, and the new island. The new island they just built. She'll chuck some clouds. And it's only one 18650 in here. Nice. Nah, you can't see it because the sun is behind me. There we go. Let's try another hit. With juice. The performance is outstanding on this. I would have to give this a Bob rating of a solid 8. This thing gets a solid 8. Very, very well made mod. It performs great, and it gets a well-deserved 8. She's a cloud chucker. I can't believe this little mod. The sun. Too much light behind me. Really good, guys. I think you'll enjoy this mod. You guys contact them on Facebook if you want one, or give me a shout on my YouTube. Just give me a shout and I'll connect you. You guys be safe. Enjoy your night. I'll be reviewing the new tower mod and the new Axis RDA soon. within probably next week. Really good mod. You guys take care. Be safe. God bless. Peace. See ya. Beautiful Manila. Malate over there. We're in Pasay, the city of Pasay, Manila Bay. The new island they're building. There's CCP and Star City. Very nice, you guys. Very, very beautiful here. You guys be safe. Have a good weekend. And I will see you on the flip. See ya.